believe in starting on time and ending on time because we do want to be respectful of everyone's time. We appreciate you for pausing in your busy schedule to come out this evening and learn more about education. My name is Melissa Dancy Smith, and I'm the Assistant Superintendent of Academic Services. We do not take it lightly that you are concerned about your children's learning opportunities. So tonight, we want to share with you a wonderful opportunity that your students may be able to take advantage of next school year, starting in the fall. So with no further ado, I'm going to ask Dr. Michael Marriott to come forward, and he is the Deputy Superintendent of Home Public Schools.
Thank you, Ms. Nancy Smith. Good evening, everyone. I'm so happy to see you here this evening. We have a presentation for you. It's about 20 minutes, and we will stick around for questions and answers and give you an opportunity to take an application home. Right now, we'd just like to introduce Ms. Siobhan Creepy, who is our principal for Edge Academy of Health Sciences, and she will be assisted this evening by Ms. Jessica Parker over on our computer. So I'm going to turn it over now to Ms. Creepy. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. Okay, now I was a teacher for 13 years, so I'm gonna try it again. Good evening, y'all. Oh, it was so much better. See, I would have loved that if that's how we started our class. So as Dr. Myers said, my name is Siobhan Creepy. I am super excited to be the principal of the Edge Academy of Health Sciences, which will be opening in the fall. This is our first year where this school will be in existence. So if you all choose to apply and are accepted, you will go down the history as the first students to ever enter this brand new school. So we are going to just go through this presentation and share what does that mean? What is the Edge Academy of Health Sciences? And as Dr. Myers said, give an opportunity to ask questions. Sorry, my assistant was also being a paparazzi at the moment, but we're going to get the presentation up. Okay, so who in here knows what an early college is? Who's familiar with the early college environment? You look like you do a little something. What do you know? You look like this. Oh, there you go. What's your name, friend? Samaj. So what do you know about an early college? Awesome. It gets you prepared for regular college. Anybody else have anything to add about what you know about early college? Yes, ma'am. Absolutely, which connects with what you said, Samaj, you get to earn credits towards college. Anybody else know anything about early college? Not yet. You will in a few minutes. I saw you looking at your ears. Okay, so early college is a small, non-traditional public high school. Usually it's located on a college campus. In this case, I'll put it in my pocket area. Okay, so in this case, we are going to be located on the Edgecombe Community College campus that is located here in Rockland. And so this is going to be an opportunity for students to get high quality educational learning experiences. And as you both said, it gives you an opportunity to earn both your high school diploma, as well as college credit. So while you are in high school, you will have the opportunity to earn college credits. So let's look at how that works. So this is just a view of other cooperative innovative high schools that exist all across North Carolina. We can keep going. And let's look at what this looks like. So in an early college, specifically with this one, you will be in high school for 5 years. That's not like a long time, right? How long are you normally in high school? 4. But this is the cool thing about the extra year. By being in high school for 5 years, you come out with a high school diploma, and then you also come out with either an associate's degree or college transfer credit. So for parents, when they choose to decide to go to a 4-year school afterwards, what does that mean for you? Less money, right? Because now you already for free got 2 years worth of college experience under your belt. And so now you're not spending as much money when they go off to get their bachelor's degree or whatever other degree they're gonna earn, because they've already gotten those 2 years out of the way or earned an associate's degree. If you will be in a school, so you're gonna be taught by regular high school teachers that are part of Edgecote County Public Schools. Our school is gonna be focused on project-based learning, we're gonna stretch their brain, use those critical thinking skills. One thing that is unique about this early college. All right. One thing that is unique about this experience as opposed to other early college experiences is that you will still have an opportunity to participate in athletics. Are any of you athletes in here right now? What do you? Run track, whatever. Anybody else participate in athletics? Okay, so if you still wanted to run track, you would still run track. And what would happen is you would just run track at your home school. So what high school would you go to next year if you don't go today? So you would still run track at Rocky Mount High. You would just attend. Oh, okay, I was like, you would still just attend school at the early college. We would still have prom, we would still have clubs, so a lot of those typical experiences that you would still have in high school would exist still at the early college. One thing that I'm most excited about is you will have opportunities to participate in internships and other learning opportunities that happen outside of the typical class. So what does it look like in terms of courses? So you still have to take all of your required classes that the state of North Carolina says that you need to graduate. So that means you still have to take your English classes, your math, your science, your social studies, your PE, all of the normal classes that you need to graduate. But all of those classes are going to be taught at an honors level. Because remember, our goal is to prepare you for success once you get into those college level classes. And so when you are in the high school side of that, we want to make sure that you're prepared when you go into those college classes that require you to be able to work a little more independently. We'll also have management students because that's going to be important. You plan to go to a boarding school afterwards. And then you'll have elective classes that are geared towards project-based learning. The older you get into the program, then you also will take a lot more college classes, and those become a part of your own. Some of you take college classes as early as next year as a freshman. So let's look at what your schedule could look like in the freshman. So it could look like in the fall, the English 1 honors, Foundation of Math 1 honors, which you would have taken in any class. A project based on elective, you would have already taken world history, but we're going to already start here potentially looking at Spanish already in the first year. Then the next semester, after we get you settled in and get adjusted to high school, to the early college life, your schedule could look like science, earth science honors, math 1 honors, another project based on elective, Spanish 2, and then right here at the bottom, we're taking our first college class. So we would start early with getting you that college experience. I started with elective to then help you prepare for when you start to take those tougher self-science related college. If anyone in here is already a 9th grader and you would be a 10th grader next year, then very similar. This is what the schedule will look like. Except now you see we added more college level classes to it. So this is called the Academy of Social Science because one of the things that we recognize in our area is there is a great need for health science professionals. And health science means more than just being a doctor or a nurse. There are so many fields in the health science industry. And so we want to make sure that we are preparing in the Nash Edgecombe area for those careers because our community also needs people to come back and be a nurse. So here are some of the possible pathways that you could get certification for the school. So a licensed practical nurse, medical billing that is not necessarily working in a hospital, that's wrong. The technology side like coding and health IT, but those are things that are part of the medical field. Robotics, the people who take your blood when you go to the doctor and they got to really. Oh, you were like, I just said, okay, I got you. So EMT, the ambulance drivers, those are the types of things you can say. Even some of the pathways, there's so many pathways. So in addition to those pathways, you can also apply to get into some of these more competitive programs. So things like information technology or medical assistance, respiratory therapy, when you get into your junior and senior senior years, you can apply for one of these competitive programs. And this right here, y'all, you'll see another slide. All of this is money when you're looking at jobs that you can get when you get out of high school. So speaking of money, I'm gonna call and let y'all take a look at these. And the first time I saw this slide, all those questions I went to the right people. I do love education. I was like, man, a respiratory therapist, that's $70,000. And you guys will be able to take the classes, get the certification in the years at a much earlier age than what you than people who go through the traditional route. Not that anything wrong with the traditional route of high school at all, but this is just an opportunity that you can have to accelerate your time to be able to participate in. So here's some benefits of the NCPS, much smaller class sizes. We're looking at only opening with about 100 students in your first year. Well, what size is your school that you go? 190 students, a lot of people. We are there. About 400 people, which is cool. I mean, these things are awesome. But the thing about a small class size, that means a lot more attention and focus on you as a scholar in his first year. There's a lot more support from the teachers. And it gives you an opportunity to build relationships and build confidence. You'll have support the same way that a lot of our schools offer remediation and those types of things. You would offer those things. But there's also academic support center on those things. So when you get into those college classes and you go extra, there's support for that. You already get to try be a part of the college experience. The tuition is free, parents. My money is free tuition. Making all of these college classes for free, books, all of those things that cost money when you go to college, you will have those things that have no cost to you. And then again, the staff student ratio is low. There'll be high school, college, and career ever. So here's just a few of our frequently asked questions. Right now, what are we looking at for school hours? So we're talking about 9 to 3 p.m. will be our school hours. You do not have to pay for college. Transportation will be provided. So just like a regular school bus picks you up now and brings you home, the same thing will apply here at community college. Lunch will be available, and yes, you can participate in ASPA. So who can apply? Any current 8th or 9th grade student, anybody who's interested in healthcare, anybody who's prepared, hardworking, motivated, have leadership potential, and we really are excited to offer this opportunity to first generation college students. So you would be the first person in your family to get a college degree. You are especially the group that we would love to have, because this is an avenue to make college a reality. So how do you apply? As Dr. Meyer mentioned, we will have an application, but also there you can go online and download the application. We actually will be coming to visit each school next week. So you guys know all of this, your friends are sitting to listen next week. We want to get it first. So when we come to the school next week, we'll also have hard copies of the application. And then what you would do is make sure you get a trusted adult to help proofread your essays and all those things. Ask 2 teachers to complete a recommendation form, and then by May 19th, submit that to your teachers. And then after that, we will actually the next steps are on the next slide. After we get your application, then parents, sometime on May 30th and 31st, you will get a message from me before then, asking you to sign up for a time to sit down and meet the committee. We'll take about 15 minutes to get to know you and your scholar. And then after we finish those scholar meetings in June, we will notify students of whether or not they're accepted, usually the orientation, bridge week, and then the fun part starts. August the 3rd. So it's a little bit earlier, so your traditional school starts, August 29th. We would actually start August the 3rd, and I looked at the calendar actually before I came here, we would get out right either before or around Memorial Day, like that last week of the year. There's like a shift in the normal schedule that you guys need. So here is my contact information here on this side, and on the other side is our high school director. So if you guys have any questions at all, feel free to call or email me. Also, all of this information, this entire presentation, additional FAQs are all on the Edgecombe County website. So if you go to ECPS.us and look under schools and click the Edge Academy with a client, you can pull up everything you just mentioned. So your friends, because they want to know what, or you just need to be. So are there any questions at all for us? Yeah. Correct, this will be their actual full-time high school year for this question. We've actually had, people ask that, but this is not like a program. This will become your actual high school, your high school diploma will say Edge Academy of the. Rocky Mountain of Edgecombe. Arbor Street, I know it's across from Lorraine Coffee House, I did spot that when I was gonna visit. I'm one of those people who know landmarks, not streets, so if that is 597, then yeah. Any other questions? Well, again, if you guys do have questions, like I said, we love for you to apply, feel free to reach out. We will be again visiting the school, yes ma'am. So the early college concept is very similar, and I'm not mistaken, I know there is one early college in Nash County that is similar to, that's a early college that does not have a specific pathway, like you can use in other general things. The main thing that's different with this one is that it specifically focuses on the science pathway, because the campus that we're located on actually has this, science building where students have opportunity to be hands-on things in radiology, ophthalmology, and those things. So they're similar to their early college concept. It's just that this way is really great to know they have the 5 years is to give you an opportunity to get all of your high school credit that you need, and then enough college credit to be able to get that either transfer or the college diploma. Actual associate degree. You can either end up with an actual associate degree, or at least 2 years of college transfer credit to apply for that school with that degree. And on top of that, along the way, like if there are any opportunities for certifications, like to be get the CNA certification or things like that, then they'll have opportunities for those things as well. And those certifications equal immediate jobs. I'm certified. Yeah. Good question. Any other questions? Well, we will stick around for a little bit. If you think of something you want to come up and talk to me or Ms. Parker or Dr. Mott, and I think I'll think about it.
So I would be remiss in my responsibility if I did not introduce to you a very important people who work collaboratively and hard to make sure your money is for your students on the way. So I'm going to start first with our board chair, Dr. John Washington. You say our superintendent here, Dr. Stephen Ellis. Our assistant superintendent here, Dr. Leon Sparrow. I have 3 principals, and you will get more information next week. We'll have Edgecombe County to come out to school May 2nd and 3rd. So with me, I have Mr. Jeff White, who is representing Northern Bath High School. I have Victor Ward, who is representing National High School, and Dr. Timothy Mudd, who is representing Parker. So we'll stick around a little longer, but I'm going to give this back to you, Ms. Brady, because I think you are better prepared to answer these questions that we come up.
Are there any other questions? I did want to make a point of clarification. I did spoke about athletics. You will still get to pay your home school, but this school is a part of Ishmael County Public Schools, so your home school may be different. So we can get into the rules to do that. In Washington. Yes. It is a specific early college calendar that has some alignment with the community college calendar in terms of like the start and stop time. But so it'll be its own calendar, so to speak. It won't be the exact same as community college, but it also will not be the exact same as the traditional. And actually on the ECPS website, if you go to our district, district calendar. Want to bring my board over to the far side as you get there and go to the bottom. You can see what the calendar actually looks like for this upcoming school year. So you can see here that the students, this is where the students would start here on this August the 3rd, and they would actually get out of school on this August May 23rd. And so you still see some similar things like the winter break still falls closer, like very similarly to the traditional schedule. The Easter or the spring break still falls very close to that Easter time. You can still see things like this is close to where they can get involved, still see teacher work days, all of those. And so again, you can access this calendar and kind of get a sense of what your scholar schedule is. All right. Well, there are no further questions. As I said, we will be here to